Protesting against the protesters, police make arrests in Durban's CBD.
After many years, our cries were heard.
20 years of promises, and today, crime-ridden Makaza in the Western Cape finally has a police station. And will the two-pot pension schemes hit divorcees? Hello, I'm Jane Dutton.
This is Eyewitness News.
The bill before us today is a crude attempt at directing more public and donor funds into the coffers of the ANC to help them to try and cling on to power.
The ANC has been accused of staging a money grab through the passing of the Electoral Matters Amendment Bill. Opposition parties estimate the majority party could benefit by as much as 50 million rand more from state coffers in this financial year, owing to a change in the funding formula for political parties. They say they will now go to court to challenge what they believe is an unnecessary change, when the intention was only to make provision for independent candidates to also declare their funding sources.
The ruling party has placed itself in the center by trying to manipulate this in order for it to do a smash and grab on the resources that are already, in the majority of instances, allocated to parties.
Angry over a lack of service delivery, EFF supporters took their protest to the streets of Durban. They burned rubble on their way to submit a letter of grievances to Mayor. Police have since arrested several protesters. The Red Berets are unhappy with what they say is a crisis facing the metro under the administration of the Mayor. Community members have been without water and electricity. Rubbish hasn't been collected for weeks.
Where is the accounting officer of this municipality to account on all this crisis that is happening in the town? So I'm here to report back to you fighters that as we are speaking now, we have forced this municipality to call on all the unions, all the stakeholders, and to give an undertaking that they are going to have a recovery plan.
This demonstration also comes a week after municipal workers linked to the union SAMWU caused disruptions in the city over payment issues. Heavy rains are due to hit the KZN province tomorrow, leading to possible flooding. The South African Weather Service has issued an alert level 6 warning of disruptive rains expected in northern parts of the province.
As a department, we have activated our disaster teams in all municipalities that are likely to be affected to be on high alert during this period. We also advise communities to seek shelter in safe places. Public facilities such as community halls are open as a safe havens for those who may need the shelter during this period.
Better 20 years late than never. Makaza in Khayelitsha, badly affected by crime and violence, finally has a police station.
After many years, our cries were heard. We've been crying, resources, resources, resources.
Residents hope this will have a dramatic impact on their crime-riddled community.
I'm grateful we now have a police station. It's something we have always wanted. And at least now we have a place where we can report the violence in this area.
The pension funds industry is warning the proposed new two-pot pension system could impact divorce orders in future. The new system is set to allow for the early withdrawal of funds from retirement savings as from the 1st of September. But today, pension industry stakeholders warned the Standing Committee on Finance that several inconsistencies with the Divorce Act have to be ironed out first. Rosemary Lightbody of the Association of Savings and Investment in South Africa says the bill clashes with divorce orders that gives ex-spouses access to a former partner's pension.
How it's to be resolved, we need to really put our heads together and work that out. Hopefully, a line in the Pensions Fund Act overriding the Divorce Act will work.
A quick look at what happened in our courts today. The case against ex-convict and controversial media personality Jubjub Marahanye has been postponed yet again to the 23rd of next month. He's facing 13 criminal charges, including rape, indecent assault, kidnapping, and assault with intent to cause grievous bodily harm. And South Africa is yet to make an application for the extradition of 2 men from Eswatini for the murder of Kiernan, aka Forbes, and Tebelo Tibbs Motswane. South African citizens Siyabonga and Malusi Ndimande appeared in the Manzini Magistrates Court in Eswatini on Tuesday morning. Once back on South African soil, the Ndimande brothers will join 5 others, which includes 2 of their relatives who have also been arrested in connection with the murders.
Basically, we just opposed that application because we haven't received the comprehensive application for extradition.
Evolving the game, that's what will keep the Springboks world champs, according to the newly reappointed head coach, Rassie Erasmus. He's confirmed Siya Kolisi will captain the Springboks. That's despite being based in France. Erasmus also introduced the new coaching staff, bringing new reinforcements from New Zealand and Ireland. Will it work? We'll see when the Boks play their first match against Wales in June. And after the sighting of the new moon last night, Ramadan has started in South Africa. In Gaza, the Palestinian Al-Naji family prepared to break their fast during the Muslim holy fasting month. They're sitting amidst the ruins of their family house in Deir al-Balah amid ongoing battles between Israel and Hamas. Today, an aid ship from Cyprus has set off to the Strip. This after at least 400 people seeking aid were killed by Israeli forces. That's it from me and the rest of the team. Don't forget to download the EWN News app. See you for more tomorrow.
Eyewitness News. In touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.